TF2. Oh, poor TF2. Let's talk about it. Hello once again, my fellow gamers. It is me, your boy Antrix, back at it again with another video. So you're probably wondering where Scarlet is at the moment. Well...
You son of a bitch! Let me out, goddammit! I swear, when I get out of here, I'll...
Anyways, as some of you have heard, TF2 has been laying dormant in the Valve offices for a while now. We haven't had a major update since Jungle Inferno, which was over 1,000 days ago. But besides that, we are still having a major bot problem as well, with robots basically taking over casual games. Now, my opinion will be short and sweet. Basically, Valve, you need to fix your fucking game. But this video isn't about my opinion on TF2. This is about the community's opinion on modern TF2. I have 3 guests with me tonight, along with a bunch of more special guests who will be appearing in the end of the video. So, without further ado, let's start off with the first interview.
Let's go!
So our first guest tonight is a black cat that I found on the street. Y'all love him.
Meow.
Y'all love him. Everyone, Yolar.
Hello, I'm Yular.
He is very close to his microphone because he is a cat and he does not know how microphones work.
Far enough for you, buddy.
And then you gotta move back on the mic, man. I can't understand a single thing you're saying.
How about this?
Nah, you are still very, very close.
This?
That's even closer.
How about this?
Good enough. Alright. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions today.
Okay.
So my first question to you is, what is your opinion on the current state of modern TF2?
Okay, so TF2 right now is honestly pretty shit. And it's kind of bad since I've been playing this game for like more or less 3 years now.
Alright, next question. Why the fuck are you on a helicopter?
If I can.
Alright then. Last question. Do you think they should improve the VAC or have a big VAC wave?
Yes. That's a very definite yes.
Yes to what?
Fuck everything. Fuck your mom, fuck the children in the streets. Fuck all your friends.
Well, that was a very interesting response.
Fuck you too, buddy.
Well, everyone, that was Mular.
I'll fuck ya.
Can you get someone to kick this guy out? So for our second guest tonight is one of the few species that somehow reign in the casual servers. He is one of the 12. You guys will love him, maybe. Everyone, this is Festive Bad Time.
Hi. Hello.
So, Festive Bad Time, how are you doing on this wonderful day in the void?
I'm doing quite well. Antrix met TF2.
Alright.
Pretty good.
Alright. So, I got some questions for you. I got 3 questions. Oh
boy.
Okay, so the first question is, what is your opinion on modern TF2?
It's slowly dying, but we can fix it with tweaks and bugs. But you know what? As long as you go into a community server and you do the dumbest thing, you'll probably have fun.
Okay, alright. So, second question. How does it feel to be one of the 12 heavy mains out there?
Feels pretty nice. Playing heavy makes me feel very spicy. It's always a blast when you go in with a really dumb loadout and somehow you make a demo knight scared of you when you keep killing him with your fists.
Yes, as you can see, we have photo evidence of your loadout in
Yeah.
right there, the Carl.
Well, that's my other loadout
Yes,
that I use for the funny.
that is a funny Carl.
It
Anyway,
is.
third question. Do you think they should improve the VAC or have another VAC wave?
I think they should probably do both. That way there'd be less. It'd be harder for people to hack, right? Because you would have a updated VAC and on top of that a VAC ban wave, which would be pretty helpful. And then maybe once that all settles down, we can finally have the glorious heavy update that is going to be torture when it comes out. Because if it's going to be like the pyro furnace update,
The pyro furnace.
then
update.
it's going to just be the pyro furnace
We just
update.
throw the pyro in the furnace.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you remember correctly, it was torture. Everyone was basically pyro, and it was really sweaty.
Yeah.
But if it turns to the heavy update, oh boy, I might have to take a break from heavy because I'm gonna probably get mowed down from a Tommy slop from like 5 feet away.
You know who I am gonna feel bad for? The people's credit cards. Since some of the hackers in casual TF2 use unusuals and Australiums, and those will be locked on that account forever, never to be seen again.
Well, that just happens normally with the hackers. You know, they can try their best, but I also do wish that Valve could, if somehow they were banned from the whole, like their Steam account is gone, they could give the item back to however they would do that. Because if you're if you're banned and you can't do anything with items, then what's the point of having the account?
Yeah,
I feel like you should take those items and maybe give it to
give it to
a
me.
site.
Give it to me.
Well, I
Give
mean,
it to
you're medic. As the medic, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe give it to the man on the street. You know.
Ah, yeah.
All right.
The drunk man on the street, like the demo man.
Yeah, it's a shame he lost his house.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Man lives in a...
Oh shit. All right. Well, thank you again, Bad Time, for coming on the show. The door is right there. Take a complimentary festivized minigun in Nutcracker.
Thank you, and it's lovely coming on your show.
Yes. Yes. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Or
No,
do.
it's gonna probably hit me.
Or do.
It's probably gonna hit me.
Yeah, most likely. All right. Thank you again. So, for our third and last interviewee, we have a special guest, TF2 veteran himself. Everyone, please clap for Hands. So, Hands, how are you doing today? Or tonight? I haven't been outside yet. Hands?
Not now, I'm sleeping in my box.
Why the fuck are you in a box?
I live here.
You live in my studio?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I got some questions to ask you. Cause
Alright,
yes.
go ahead.
Alright. So my first question to you is, what is your take on what is your opinion on modern TF2?
It's shit. It's a one big pile of shit. But if you have enough will to dig up that pile of shit, eventually you'd find shining chunks of gold in there. Because I say that's shit, because like the gaming community nowadays, they see it as like a dying game ever since Overwatch came out, and maybe any other class-based games that you see nowadays. And of course, you got like this generation's kids who, of course, they found out about those kind of games, but they haven't found out the game that kind of made it really popular back in the day.
Hmm. I see. Alright. Next question. Why are you a simp?
Because I remember the last time I donated $1 to one of the Twitch thoughts, and that $1 is my entire life savings.
You really need a better life saving.
Yes.
Okay, third and final question. Do you think Valve should A, improve VAC, or B, do another big VAC wave?
I haven't really had much bad experiences with hackers or exploiters, but when but after seeing all the bullshit I've seen when it comes to hacking and exploiting, well, I mean, you still have these lag bots here and nowadays. Today, I still think that they should improve VAC instead of just mass VAC banning anyone, because who knows? Because if you were to mass VAC your entire community, then there's probably a chance that you're probably going to like quote unquote accidentally ban someone who doesn't do anything, like no hacks, no exploits, yet you still get VAC banned. That or I don't have that much knowledge on the VAC banning system. But what I do know, or what I've heard, after all the countless rants I heard from my brother after he played his fair share of CS:GO, is to just improve VAC banning instead.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. TF2 veterans want change. So can you get out of my studio, by the way? I kinda don't want you here.
Like I said, my box, my home.
I'm gonna take that box and kick you out. Hold up a second. So those were our 3 interviewees. But that's not the only guests I have here tonight. I have a few more who want to share their opinion as well. I'll let them take it away.
The current state of Team Fortress 2 is like some kind of cliffhanger. It's really hard to describe my experience on playing TF2 because I mostly play casual matches. After Valve quote unquote here recently updated TF2 to battles against the botting situation. Although some people think that Valve did a good job of most likely just mute and gag the bots, they still haven't managed to actually clear up the bots yet. There's still plenty of bots. Like one time, there were 6 bots in one matches. It was hell to live in. And within that update, Valve also limited free-to-play players on chatting and voice chatting. I'm also one of the victims since I am still free-to-play even after 4 fucking years of playing the game. I hate how I'm being muted for no reason, and it's hard to live in that condition. I just want to talk and chat with random stranger in the match, but that's the fun in T2 I found. Like seriously, you can't even call for medic when you're at low HP. God, it's really hard to imagine living inside your favorite game where you lost your permission to even use voice chat or even chat with people, which just took away most of the useful aspect, like learning your teammates in Xera, but mostly for spies, that's all.
My opinion about the TF2 casual is that it's still pretty shit despite the update. Reason being is that I have friends who are F2Ps who can't use the chats and voice commands, which I don't understand why they had to remove, because the bots didn't even use it that much. As far as I've seen, it's mostly the chat and voice chat to spread their racist stuff. And I think it was a bad update. Even with the more accessible vote kicking system, it's a hassle for players to check the scoreboard every time, because they can't focus on the game and focus on the scoreboard to check if there's bots so they can kick them. It's a hassle. There's a lot of serious players that focus on the game. They can't do that at the same time. What the community wants is not a better vote kicking system, it's a better vac system. That's what we've been wanting for years. And I get it's an old game, but people still play it. A lot of people still play it.
よくバルブはその VAC システムを簡単に修正する必要があります。新しいカジュアルプレイヤーはどのようにして TF2 を楽しむことができるのでしょうか?
I don't think what TF2 needs right now is a new content update. I would prefer a quality of life update to TF2. Because from my experience, what people fails to see about TF2 is that this game really fails at introducing the players to the game. Nobody has taken a hint that those Gibba Spy and Sniper are actually rather clueless, and they can't even wrap their heads around what's happening. From my experience, TF2 overall is easy to pick up and also easy to leave.
It's very laggy. Literally too laggy. Like third FPS ones.
Valve, I know I may not be as big as the other people who talked about this, but please at least hear us out. You guys really need to fix this situation. The major update can wait. What we need to do is fix TF2 before it really dies out, and I mean really dies out. TF2 is bigger than it used to be, so why not help us out? My suggestion, along with, as you can see, most of our other suggestions, is to improve the VAC. Cause, well, if you do, then it will prevent newer hackers from joining and older hackers from, well, playing the game. As Plankton once said, don't let the flame die out. So, I hope this video helps in any way. That'll be all for this video. I'm Antric, and I'll...
Thought locking me in a closet could protect you from me. Well, think again, fucker!
Oh, shit.
Wait.